What's up, guys? And we're back with Stalker 2 on episode 14, and we'll get right into it. So, where we left off was basically with dealing with a zombie horde, so to speak, and what were we doing? um, Basically dealing with that because we needed to get a inductor, I think, from the waste plant or whatever it was. And so we had to deal with this zombie problem that was happening with this other creature called a controller that was basically zombifying the noontiders. And once we went through all of this and killed the controller and got the inductor, we then went back from the basement, basically, all the way back to the surface to meet up with the two noon soldiers that we met when we were first getting to the factory. And basically, that Dubney sent this group of men over to, I guess, take care of the problem. And so, since they're going to get paid extra for taking care of making sure no witnesses were around, they were going to kill us. And so then we just got into a gunfight with them. And that's basically where we ended the video. And we'll just continue on from there. Alright guys, so we're back in now. And I guess we'll basically talk to the noon guys that were in here.
So that's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If he'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks again, man. We are not going back to noon. If I have to listen to Dubny ramble on about how he did the right thing and shit, I'm gonna barf. Lewis was right. You're better off leaving.
Let's see. We'll show them the note that their stash was looted.
The stash you gave me was empty. Quiet had already looted it. When was the last time you checked it?
Oh, sorry about that, Stalker. We're not allowed in there. Here, I sent some coupons to your PDA instead. Anyway, Quiet's alright. He's done with Noontide. He's a traitor now. We should go join him. Lewis wanted to leave for a long time, and I kept talking him out of it. Like, how can we let our brothers down? What about Dubny? Or Strider? In the end, me and Bluish weren't the ones who let our brothers down. As for Dubny and Strider, they can go fuck themselves.
Oh, right. So I guess they're gonna be leaving, basically, and not gonna be a part of Noon anymore. Tell me about Noontide.
Can you tell me anything about Noontide?
Sure thing, Loner. Not like it matters anymore.
What is your connection to Monolith?
You must have some kind of connection to Monolith. Tell me about it.
Oh, you don't know? Noon is Monolith. Or at least it used to be. We were controlled by the Wishgratter. We protected it from danger. Stalkers, bandits, scientists. We worshipped it. Like a god. None of us remember those days anymore. Other people in the zone? Oh, they remember. They say we were brutal murderers. Fanatics. And then, the monolith went silent. Only Faust remembers its voice. He says we used to be happy. Well, we could be happy now, without making others suffer. All it takes is to live like humans.
What do you do?
What does Noontide do?
I used to believe we were doing the right thing. Recycling waste, cleaning up the zone. But what good does it actually do? For us? None, that's for sure. And the waste just keeps piling up. We'd be better off hunting for artifacts like everyone else.
Tell me about Dubney.
Tell me more about Dupne.
Actually, our leader is Strider. He's the one who is gathering us from all over the zone to bring us to Wild Island. Noontide is his creation. Dubney is Strider's right-hand man. He keeps Noon safe from the rest of the zone, from stalkers, from the mainland, even from ourselves. Except it's not working. I bet that he had the best of intentions when he sent those mercenaries after us too. You saw how it went.
I see.
That's all I wanted to know.
If you have any more questions, just ask.
I'll see you.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Okay, so with that done, we'll check the map. And basically, I think we're just gonna end up going back. I think. Yeah, seems like it. So, we'll just be heading back the path that we went to get here. Seeing as that'll be the fastest route. It also might take longer just because if we check at the inventory, we are in the red and we're pretty much maxed out. Just because of all the equipment and ammo and everything that we've collected from this. We can also see that we need to go fix up our weapons. They're not super reliable now since they're kind of busted up. So, I think we might, we're probably potentially gonna talk to Strider, is who we're gonna talk to after we get back. I do know that the inductor is for the professor, but I don't know if we're talking to him first or if we're gonna be talking to Strider. So, we're just gonna have to see how that works out when we get back. And I also don't know if we're gonna have to get into more, I guess jobs, you could say, for the noon base. Just so they, trust us more and actually help us do what we've, come here to do. Those are probably bandits that were shooting at us, but we'll just ignore them. Eat this so we can get rid of the
I don't like
hunger
this.
bar. But, I think we're more particularly trying to use the incubator for a device to help us track the monolith PDA. Because the people who attacked us had, the monolith PDA. And so we're trying to see if we can put some, I guess, tracking on the rest of them to figure out who's using them. And whoever would be using the PDAs is potentially the ones that have, Nestor, which is who we're actually looking for. Turn to the right a little bit, and we should be making our way to the base. Should be on the other side of this hill over here. We shouldn't be seeing the professor, I don't think. So, right, so we're just trying to get back into the main base. Alright guys, we made it back to the base. So, now we're just gonna have to see who we're gonna talk to about this incubator. Or inductor or whatever it was.
dead, they say. Destroyed. Lies, I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different, part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us, as are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us!
Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skiff. Do you have the inductor?
What was that?
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument. I just hope we never find out who was right.
So Noon is still Monolith?
You said Noon has rejected its monolithian past.
Losing our memory was a gift from fate. I believe that Noon has its own way. its own future. And we will earn it with the sweat of our brow. But Faust, he still remembers Monolith. Remembers the days when we used to be happy. Fortunately, there are others who wish they could still remember it too. So now they're gone. They're no longer a part of Noon. But if any of them ever changes their mind, Wild Island will always welcome them back.
Okay, and then we'll just say yes because we did get the inductor.
Sure. I have it with me.
There's an old azimuth comm station not far from here. One day, after we find and mothball all that's left of Monolith, we'll destroy it. In the meantime, of course,
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct a signal. You'll need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have the access keys. I guess you can figure out what to do about them.
Faust may be involved in this.
It looks like Faust is involved in this mess. Are you gonna do something about it?
You think I haven't tried to stop him, Skiff? What am I supposed to do? Silence him? Lock him in his cell? People blame us because of our monolithian past. But Faust, he was one of the first people I brought here. We built Noon together. He cares for his brothers. He wants them to find happiness. Faust's got his own way of helping them. I might disagree with the path he has chosen, but that's no excuse to take away his freedom. Otherwise, what's the point of it all?
I'm off to Azimuth.
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
Wait a minute, Skiff. This isn't just your concern anymore. Faust is my brother. That much is true. I still trust him. But if it turns out that he's going to hurt someone, Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift. For the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past. Do we understand each other? Noon is not Monolith. We make our own choices now.
Alright. I still want to see
Once it
about
works, right?
fixing the...
Check, 1, 2.
Who are you?
Oh, so you can hear me, huh? Good. You want to make some money? For both of us, actually. Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.
Okay. Let's see real quick. Actually can't move because we're now maxed out on weight. So, what we'll do is... Let's see. I guess we'll quickly drop that just so we can get around to the stash. Or the storage, rather. And drop off some stuff and repair equipment, hopefully, now. And we'll go back to grab the gun and then sort out our storage and whatever else and then make our way. So we can put this away and the PDAs as well. We can put the keys away. We don't need that. Don't need this or the 2 grenade launcher shells. Put some of this ammo away as well, because we don't need a lot of these. Hmm. And maybe we can just go like this, I think. Still pretty heavy, so we might have to just drop off some more ammo while we're at it.
It's too bad the brothers left. Things were better when we were all together. I'm gonna miss Faust. He used to tell us these stories and kept us so intrigued to the very end. Anyway, I have faith they'll return. In the meantime, what can I do for you?
Alright, so we can actually fix
We'll
up
get it
our
fixed
equipment
in
now.
no time. That's another job done.
You can also see what kind of equipment that they have here for us to buy. So it might be better equipment as well. And we'll just see if we can get anything good. So let's start a shop real quick before we
I step out of the
head off.
infirmary, and nothing's the same anymore.
It's for the best. The brothers who went away
I know the ways of the zone.
want to be here.
The one Faust chose won't lead brothers to happiness. So, where do you want to go?
We don't really
Move
need a
along.
guide. Kinda looking for a shop to sell some stuff. Doesn't seem like they actually sell anything other than repairing equipment or medical supplies. So we'll probably drop off some of the AK ammo. I don't know if we need as much as we have on us, so we'll just drop off some of it and we'll just reduce it by half for both of them. Same with the pistol, I guess. We'll drop this by half. I think that should be good enough. And so we'll check the map where we need to go. And seems like we can go this way, have another shortcut down to get onto the side without having to take a longer route. And we are coming up on 31 minutes, so can hopefully get this done pretty quickly. Got a fire out there. Somebody's camping. So where we're heading is that building, I'm pretty sure. To, I guess, restore power or to get an antenna working.
Hershavich, what's that noise? Are you done with diagnostics? What the hell? Is that gunfire over there? Hershavich, Nikitin, come in! Damn it! Requesting reinforcements! Hold on!
Okay, that does not sound good. Seems like we're gonna get into more trouble again. Kind of sounds almost like the same predicament that we had to go through with the zombies. key to the basement. I don't know if it's gonna be like a narrow hallway, so we'll take out the shotgun. We'll see what's on this end first, just in case. Check the other end before we go in. That guy seems like he's alive, so we're probably gonna have to go around to get to him, so we'll just make our way this way first.
Brothers, I need to reload. From the monk.
Okay, so this seems like it's probably like monolith remnants trying to take over. It seems.
Taking cover!
I was gonna see if we could take the attachment, but it's built in. So we'll just continue.
An emission is coming, brothers. Find shelter.
Oh. Okay. Let's heal up real quick. Okay. We're coming up on 45, so I don't know if we'll like rush down there to try and get rid of this guy.
Find shelter. Quick.
Probably just see if we can flush him out with a grenade. Okay, I guess that took care of him. So, try to get over here now. So, some type of report. I don't know if it's like a... No, it doesn't seem like it's... Or maybe it is. Yeah, so it's probably something important. So, see if we can take a listen to it.
It's over. Is
Guess
everything
not.
okay? We can go out now.
This is the guy we saw. couldn't really save him because we took too long to get around.
You again. I should have killed you when I had a chance.
All the way up there. That's probably who shot at us. We actually need to get over there to that tower. So we can quickly actually pull this out. Alright, we got him. Take the AK out, just because we're now out in the open. Ah, jeez. Did not see that. Okay, so we can probably just come back for that if we need to, because we're kind of full up again, which is why we're not sprinting like we should be.
It's working, Skiff. Now, get to the roof.
Those who are in eternal union with the monolith can never be stopped.
Take the attachment, which, yeah, we'll just hold on to it. Same with the contents in the backpack, we'll just leave it.
You think I'm going to beg for mercy? It doesn't matter. You stalkers don't understand anything. The monolith opened my eyes. I'm not afraid. Not afraid to die for its glory.
Why'd you do it?
Why are you doing all this?
You are not one of us. You'll never understand it. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. The monolith helped me to see that. Sure, a lot of people might die. But if I don't do this, everyone's going to die.
Did you set off that explosion?
Are you the one who activated the scanner on Wild Island?
My brothers are poisoning themselves on that island. And to what end? I just couldn't watch it anymore. The immunity that kept us safe has been weakening ever since the monolith felt silent. They were dying in my arms.
And we'll just finish him.
Either way, you're done for.
I am ready.
So it's basically the same. The range is a little bit better, but the penetration is worse. What we'll do is we'll grab it, and we're gonna be pretty slow holding on to this, so we're probably just gonna drop it off. We'll probably sell one of the two of them as well when we get back.
Skiff, come in. We found the place your Monolith PDA was last contacted from, and we intercepted the sender's final message.
We can listen to it. There's gotta be a backup storage panel on the antenna near you.
Well, we'll leave it here, guys. We'll listen to the message on the next episode. So if you did enjoy, leave a like, share it, and subscribe. Again, it helps me out, and hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.